Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthroy here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. In the last episode, we went through Snowman's Land, Course 10, the first one kind of up here in the top area. So in this episode, we will be continuing on with Course 11, Wet Dry World. Now is where the paintings start to get kind of interesting, because depending on where you jump in this painting will depend on the initial level of the water. If you jump down in the low part, the water will be all but gone. If you jump near the top, it will be completely flooded. So it's kind of like Course 14 with Tick-Tock Clock, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So for this first one, you're going to want to kind of jump in like high, not really quite to the very top, but pretty close. Like right about there should do it. For course number 1, the shocking arrow lifts. Now note that you can always change it if it's too high up or too low. In this case, it's too high. If you need to change it, you can, and the place you're going to go to change it is going to be this one right here. There's these little things that are kind of all over the place, and whenever you run into one, it will change the water level to that height. So that's what you'll be using. So if you make it go too high or too low, just go and find that one, and then you'll be able to get to where you need to go. Now the air lifts are supposed to be a little bit of a platforming segment right here. However, these can be tricked out incredibly easy. You do have to have the water level low enough though, because the star is actually hidden inside that block right there. So kind of like with Jolly Roger Bay, you can't just get the block while... I wasn't trying to grab onto that game. You can't just get the block while it's, you know, underwater. You actually have to hit it while it's above water. If I can just double jump this. There we go. So you can just double jump and get on the platform right here, and they want you to use these arrow lifts, and depending on how the arrows are shaped, you can obviously, you know, work from there. Or you could just long jump it, grab onto the side, and get the star, like any normal person would consider doing. Maybe this is why the long jump was taken out of Mario Sunshine, because of how broken it was. Oh well. That's number 1 for you. Course number 2 really doesn't matter too much where you enter. I'd enter at about a mid-level, mid to high level. For top of the town. Yeah, this will do. Thank you. So in order for top of the town, obviously you're going to the very top of the stage, as is the case with many other courses. But, you know, there's several ways to get up there, different paths you can take. I'll just show which one I usually take to get to the very top. That's a different star, by the way. Oh, I can't get it now. Oh, well. No! Okay, yeah. I see how it is. I should be able to... Yep, there we go. You can also get up right there. See, there's multiple ways to get up, but I would stay away from this guy, if at all possible. If you want to grab and throw him, you can. Whenever he hits the ground, he'll drop money, but if he grabs you, he's going to throw you. Kind of like King Bomb does, just not as far, but he still could throw you off the side, and that will cause, you know, a little bit of problem. Come on, Mario, get back up there. That's the point where you kind of have to be a little bit careful. It's kind of like Course 2 in Walden's Fortress when you have to get the red coins that are on the floating areas and you have to crawl across that arrow, except this is much longer. If you get hit, it's fine by the electric things. They're going to damage you, but they're not going to knock you backwards or anything. That you will want to stay away from, though. Camera, I can't see where I'm supposed to go. Thank you. Now, the water level will never go this high, so I'm not really sure why they put this one in the box, but, you know, whatever. There you go, top of the town.
Here we go!
Now, I believe the next one is Secrets in the Shallows and Sky, so we're just going to go at like a kind of high level here. Yes, it is. It is Secrets in the Shallows and Sky. Okay, well, this is a little bit too high. I was hoping for lower, but I can fix this very easily. There should be a switch kind of around here. If not, I can set it to this one, I guess. Yeah, this will work. We'll just use this one. Alright, so, this is kind of another one with the 5 secrets in this level. There are 5. 2 of them you should have the water at about this level. The other 3 will be at the very bottom, and they're very easy to get, so... You can kind of enter at any level you want, but I would recommend going at getting the ones at the top first, just entering the level, and then getting the ones at the bottom, because it's easier to go from top to bottom instead of the other way around. Get back up there. So the first one's in that block right there, and a lot of them are kind of hidden in these little blocks, as will be the case with the second and fifth one. But you can do these in any order, of course. You're not required to do them in a specific order. This is just the order I think, you know, knock them out in. But they're the first two, and they're kind of at the top. Now we're going to get the water level to go all the way down to the bottom. Ignore you. Avoid that guy because he's going to hurl you if you get too close. You'll push this one in, and that's the third secret. Number 4 is right there by pushing this block, and the block will actually take you to the fifth secret, which that little dark spot is actually another one of the blocks, like I mentioned. And there's number 5. Like I said, not required to do these in any order, that's just the order I do them in. It's easier that way for me, at least. So in order to get the water level back up, I am going to use this guy now and let him throw me up here. The only problem with throwing him up there is obviously you can get caught by the same guy up here and he will throw you straight back down, and you can kind of see the problem from here. Yeah. No, I'm going to ignore you this time, and I'll go my own way. The second one I am going to need, because there's no little platform right there to help trip me up there, but that's okay. Getting to the star really is kind of the annoying point of this mission, because I need to raise the water level in order to get back up there. And you can get the star underwater once it's there. It's not in a box or anything, so you're more than welcome to get it this way. If you want to lower it back down to actually get back on the platform, you can. There's no reason to, but you can.
Here we go!
For this next one, I don't recall what level you want it to be at. I'm just going to go with a safe approach and just kind of be like a mid-low to low one. Express elevator, hurry up. That was a good choice because this one you need the water level to be as low as you can possibly get it. Which you've already seen the switch, so luckily it's very easy for you to find. And the first thing you want to do is, like I said, set it to this level and punch this thing because it's going to be in the way. You've no doubt already seen this one a couple times from when I did the secrets and also from top of the town as well. So as soon as we can get up there. And we're going to have to wait for this thing to wind itself back up. Dude, you're supposed to throw me better than that. There you go. Hit the switch. As you can see the stars right here, I'm going to get this block out of the way because it's kind of bothering me. OCD moment, but whatever. Now, in stepping on this platform, one half of it's going to drop down. And so what you're going to do is hit this, and then you're going to drop down yourself. Grab that before you fall. And then wall jump to get on this, and it's going to carry you back up. The timer is not very lenient, so don't go down with it. Once you step on it, it's going to go all the way down. So just ground pound straight to the bottom. It will give you time to set up for that wall jump. It's not too bad of a wall jump, fortunately, but that's how you get the star.
Here we go!
If only they had a vanish cap, that one would be much easier, but, you know, what are you going to do? For this one, I'm going to go about there. Go to town for red coins. Now, we're going to need the cannon for this mission. That's kind of why I went to a lower point, because the actual town is right there. You need the cannon. It's going to shoot you to the very top of that. And in order to get the cannon unlocked, which is up there, we have to talk to the Bomb-On Buddy, and he's kind of in a weird spot on this map, if I recall correctly. Where's the next switch I can hit? I guess I just need to get to go to the very top. Not quite the very top, but pretty close. Have to use you again. as soon as you wind up again. Go away, you stupid fire. Hit the stupid amps or whatever they're supposed to be. Obviously that's an amp. That, I thought I missed it for a minute, it just fell down, but luckily that was not the case. Oh, hello. Water spiders. Now the bomb's actually up there. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. But yeah, the bomb's actually up there, so going in at a very high water level would actually work quite well here. Alright, fine, the camera won't cooperate right there. I don't remember if you have to side jump this or double jump it in order to get up here, but it's one of the two. I'm guessing it's a double jump since the side jump didn't seem to work out that well. There we go. Okay, I'm probably going to have to cut that out because that took a long time for whatever reason. So he'll prepare the cannon. That jump is so annoying. Like, it wants you to do a precision jump, and I knew how I was supposed to do it, but it just was not working. In order to show it off again, I'm going to try it one more time here, but you have to get very close to the edge of it whenever you're actually doing the jump, because you only get just enough height to do it. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get to it otherwise, and there's probably another way to do it, but that was rather annoying. Okay, now, so you actually need to shoot right there. You don't actually shoot at this thing to get the 1-ups. If you want the 1-ups, you're more than welcome to get them. So aim right about here. So don't aim too high or you won't make it at all. So aim right about, I'm going to say here. And just aim near the corner. If you go past it, you're not going to fall off the edge of the stage. You'll just hit an invisible wall, so don't worry about that. As long as you get the angle to where you're over the cage and in this area, you'll fall down into it. So that's all that matters. And really, that's kind of the difficult part of this mission. Getting the 8 red coins for the most part isn't too bad. There's 1 or 2 that are a little bit annoying to get, but not too bad. So once you get here, you're probably going to want to get rid of the water immediately, because most of the ones that are hidden at the top are hidden inside blocks, which prevent you from getting them because you can't. You can do like this little sissy punch thing, but it's not going to break a brick, so don't even bother using it. Alright, so all that water is gone. So 2 of them are hidden inside of these blocks right here, and I'm just going to try to side jump, or I guess you have to side jump. You can't double jump those, but there's multiple ways to get to those, but that's number 1 and 2. And they are mostly hidden on buildings, so you are going to have to like wall jump up there, or side jump or something to get up to them. There's 3. There's 4 and 5. 6. I believe 7 and 8 are up there, and these are kind of... This is, if I recall, the one that's up here is the most annoying to get, really. Thank you, camera. So yeah, it is a little bit of platforming, and it's just kind of utilizing the wall jump and the side jump, if anything. There's a vanish cap that will be used in a later mission, but right now we're not going to worry about it. The wall jump really does take a lot of figuring out in this game to get it to actually work as well as it does in later ones. Mario, you act like you fell down, but you can totally get back up there, dude. That is not getting back up there, that's just breaking the game. Alright, fine, we'll go the long way if it will make you happy, since you're already having problems in this mission. Alright, we will get it. All you have to do is actually get up there, Mario. Long jump, because I don't trust you. That's 6, 7, and 8 are easy to get. Alright, what are you doing? Get up there! 7 is right there, and 8's on the top of the little church thing. Fruit Loop dingus. And the star's right in there. Which Mario can't seem to even pick that up. That, hands down thus far, has been the most trouble I've had with the mission. And I should have jumped in there at a higher angle, I did not do it. quick race through downtown, that will be why. See, I'm actually going to exit the course and go back in there at a higher level. I knew it was the downtown one, but I didn't realize it until I'd already jumped in the painting and it was too late. It's another downtown mission. Luckily the cannon's unlocked, but you still want to have the water as high as it will go. That should do. Oh yeah, this'll work. Oh, that's why. If you go in at a higher level, this thing is higher up, and I knew that, but I thought that was as high as the water level went. I guess that's the highest thing you can hit, but yeah, now you could easily make it up there. I'm an idiot. I'll have to put an annotation or something in the video. Mario, please get up there. We've had enough trouble with you already, man. The quick race through downtown is the last mission, by the way. I believe it is anyway. I can't pause it while I'm on here, but we'll aim right about there. And we're good. Yeah. Well, it's not going to tell me right now. But the quick race through downtown is, I believe, unless I'm wrong, Mission 6. It's the one that utilizes the vantage cap that we already saw in the downtown area. This one's not too bad. The wall jumping is, once again, something you're going to have to utilize, but it's not as bad as it was with the red coins. So if you were okay in getting the red coins with the wall jumping, you'll be fine here. The invisible cap, once again, has a timer, but for this one, it's not that big a deal at all. You have plenty of time to get to where you need to go before it runs out. Alright, so let's grab this, and you're going to want to run to the other side of the downtown area. Mario, you need to grab it. There you go. And like I said, you have plenty of time to get to the other side, and then you want to go inside of this cage. And then you're going to have to wait for it to wear off, I think you do anyway. Maybe you can... You can't side jump, but you're going to have to wait for it to wear off, so like I said, you have plenty of time, and you're even going to have to wait. And then you're going to wall jump up the side of this cage. And I think you just have to do that like one little jump right there, and the rest of it you can just get naturally. Yep, there you go. You don't even have to do a side jump there, you can just do one standard wall jump and you've got it, so... In essence, it's not hard at all. And yes, that is it for Wet Dry World. So next time we have one of my more favorite courses in the later half of the game, which is this tiny little picture, which turns out to be Tall Tall Mountain. Course 12, which we'll see in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Later.